Welcome to DIY Dalia. Today I'm going to show you how I attempt to do box paneling on my back wall right there. It's my kitchen and living room wall, my main wall, because my other walls are pretty much windows. Basically saw through interior designers that if you have a small space and you want to make it appear bigger and add some dimension and make it kind of special, doing box paneling is a great way to do that. However, I have not seen a single renter-friendly way to do it, but I have thought of a way and I'm gonna try it today. And if you wanna try it and see how it works for you, now you'll know how. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Home Depot and pick up some stuff, and I'm gonna take you along with me. So now I'm at Home Depot and I'm in the hardwood section. I'm thinking that I'm going to use this MDF board. I was thinking maybe I would use molding, but I've since then changed my mind because I'm seeing this MDF stuff and it's pretty affordable. So it's looking like for what I need, the boards of it are only $7.45. I'll show you what it looks like. So it's this stuff, super tall. I'm thinking it looks good. I might not even need to paint it, and that would be good. It's only $7.45. Okay, so we're back from Home Depot and we have our MDF boards. We have 12 pieces cut to 46 inches, and we have 20 pieces cut to 24.6, I think it was, inches. And that's enough to basically cover our whole wall. I think the MDF board cost us in total $110, which isn't too bad. And then we got basically a million of these command strips off Amazon, and that cost, those are pretty steep, maybe like $70, but I bet if you're in the US, you could get them for cheaper, but in Canada, it's a little more expensive. Okay, so to secure these MDF boards to the wall, we're gonna be using command strips for picture hanging. So we have two types. For the smaller MDF boards, we have the medium size hooks, and we're gonna attach them on either end. And then for the longer MDF boards, we have the large command strips. And again, we're just gonna attach them right on the end. So now I'm just removing the command strip. So I'm finally done putting up the paneling. I did have the help of my husband, which sped up the whole process. It took about maybe 2 hours to put up. I'd say a lot of measuring, but you know what? We love it, and I cannot wait to show you how it looks. So here we go. So I absolutely love the way that this turned out, but I have a little bit of a story to share with you and some words of wisdom. We got through putting up 95% of the MDF boards, and then we realized that we were a little bit short. We had about 2.5 inches that wasn't covered in the wall, and we could not understand what happened. Then we decided to measure the MDF boards, and we realized Home Depot lied to us. So we thought, based on all the stickers and what we paid for and the signs, that the width of the MDF board was 4 inches wide. In reality, when we measured them, they were 3.5 inches wide. So just a word of caution for you guys, make sure that you measure the boards that you buy so that you don't run into that same issue as us. It all worked out in the end because that was the very last section on our wall, and it's actually right next to an indented, maybe like 4-inch section of wall, so you really couldn't tell. But if this was a regular wall that was completely flat, you totally would have noticed. Another thing to keep in mind is if you have electrical outlets that will line up right where your MDF board's supposed to go. We did have one instance of that. We had to end up cutting, like sawing off a piece of the board at home so that we could like adjust for that and make it work. So just keep that in mind. All in all, for a project that cost roughly $170, which to be honest was probably one of my more expensive DIY projects, but you know what? I think it's worth it. I love it. Anyway, I hope you liked that video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up down below, leave a comment. If you have any tips and you tried this out, also leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and like us on Instagram. Have a good day, bye.